Hi, I thought I'd create a short video demonstrating how to take a downloaded Sketchfab gltf plus .bin file and generate a IIIF manifest for it using biiif-template. So this is biiif-template on IIIF Commons. What you need to do is choose your favorite platform, Versal or Netlify. I tend to use Versal. Click deploy. And it's going to create a Git repository for me. So I need to give that a name. It can be private or public, doesn't matter. So create that. Skip the create a team. That's going to copy that GitHub template over to my personal GitHub account. Now it's going to run the build task on the biff. It's going to run biff on the files that are in that repository. So that's now complete. So I'm going to my dashboard. Here's my Versal project. So I can do two things. I can view the repository that it's created, which is here. You can see it's basically exactly the same as the template one. And I can visit and view my generated IIIF. It can take a minute. So we've got our 3D manifest here with the astronaut in it. We've got a manifest with our video in it, a manifest with a PDF, and a manifest with a image. This is all in the IIIF collection. So if we look at the astronaut manifest, see here, it's got a canvas and it's painting a 3D model, which is here, onto that canvas. So if I copy this URL, go to uv4.netlify.app to use the latest version, paste it in there. There's our astronaut. No metadata on that, but it's working. So if we want to change the contents of our manifest, so if we go back to the GitHub repository that was generated, something new you can do with GitHub is if you press dot on your keyboard, full stop, it's going to go to an online editor. If we go to our files here, we can see our collection. Let's just delete all of these. So what I've got is something I made earlier, which is our folder named after the project that was acting as our manifest folder. And then in here we've got a canvas folder, and in assets we've got our scene.gltf and scene.bin that were downloaded from Sketchfab. So if we go back up to here, we drag our manifest onto there. It's going to upload all of that. You can see this in a bit more detail. So our info YAML is giving our project a label, and then it's attributing it. This is the original project here. And then in our canvas folder, we've created a YAML annotation that tells biiff to look in assets folder for the scene gltf. And normally, if we were using a glb file, then we wouldn't need an assets folder or this ano.yaml. We could just have scene.glb and biiff would figure out the rest. But because we've got the .bin file, it's useful we need to have these two files next to each other so they can find each other, so the gltf can find the bin. So we've added these new files. If we go to source control, just say added files, then control enter. I'm just going to commit those. So that's now committed, and this should trigger a deployment on Versal. So this is now taking the new files, running biiff, generating the manifests, etc. So that's now ready. If we go back to our manifest, hit refresh. Let's remove all the other ones we deleted, and now there's just our manifest we just created. This is pointing to our gltf that we referenced. So now if we go back to the UV, paste that. There we go. It's got the name we added to our info YAML. It's got the attribution. Here's our model. And the attribution is also included in the side panel.